All right, this week is gonna be a fast one. I got thresholds today, 9 miles, and then 5 miles at threshold. So looking to probably break a 10K record today, because threshold pace is again gonna be like around 8 miles. Um, let's see if I could do it, because yeah, 5 miles of thresholds is pretty long. So it was like 40 minutes, and then yeah, this week is just a fast one because then I have a race on Saturday, which I'm gonna do 10K plus 10 miles at not threshold, 10 miles at marathon pace afterwards. So a lot of fast runs. It's dark out, like I'm out before the sun's out, which is interesting. Usually sun rises at like 5:30ish, and now it's 6. So that's how you know it's starting to be the end of summer. And it's also cool, starting to become a weather channel here, but these weather conditions are super important for my running. Even though heat training is supposed to be very good for you, I can't do it. But the weather is really good right now, so I'm hoping to have a really good run. But I'll keep y'all updated. Stop playing with me. Set a 10K record. Personal best 53:36, which is dope. My previous was like 54 something, so I only beat it by like a minute, but I set that 10K record like 2 years ago. I hadn't run that fast of a 10K since, but mainly because I just don't do 10K races or run that distance fast. Like if I were to run a 10K, I would just run it at a breeze pace. But yeah, I killed it. Felt really good. Just really good run after my Sunday like disappointing run. I was pretty upset having a run that badly on Sunday, so this was really nice for me. I feel this is the best run I've had. Period. I said that last week too. But I just felt really good. I ran also a third best 5K as well, but nobody really cares about those 5K times. I think now if I ran a 5K, I'm pretty confident I could probably run it at like a 7-mile pace or something like that, like 7:15 pace. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon during my marathon training. But just to break it down, 3-mile warm up, 5 miles at threshold, and then 1 mile cool down. I think I blame the weather. Again, I always say it's the weather, but like today was perfect weather, nice and cloudy, breezy. Sun wasn't too hot. I think it's like 60 something degrees, no humidity. So like that definitely played a factor into my run versus on Sunday 2 days ago. I also got the carbon plates out too, so that helped. But everything just went well today for this run, and a little upset that I have a 10K race this Saturday, and I decided to break my personal best during a training session and not during the actual race itself. I kind of like I'm competitive, right? So when I do these races, I really want to be fast, do the best I can, run faster than people. I'm obviously not winning these races, but I want to be the best version of myself during these races. So it's kind of hard to hold back during these, but the plan is going to be maybe like 11 to 12 mile pace during that 10K race, and then straight into my marathon pace for the next 10 miles. So that'll be fun. But it's good that like I ran that personal best, and now I know I'm capable of it. I think the pace was 8:38. So yeah, we're really good and excited for what's to come. I'll see y'all in 2 days for my 10-mile run. Actually, no, I have a 5-mile run tomorrow. So, but I probably won't record then because it's just a recovery run. And then, the 10 miles after that. But I'll see y'all then. All right, it's rainy, cold, and dark. But got a nice 10-mile run today. It's like, 6:09 right now. Sun has not gone up yet, which is rough and a little drizzly. Hoping it doesn't rain too much, but like I usually hate running in the rain. but I was not doing 10 miles on the treadmill. So we're just gonna knock this one out, and ooh, it's chilly too. Shouldn't have worn like a tank, but whatever. Let's do this thing. All right, we got race day. It's a Saturday. I usually do my long runs on Sunday, so this will be interesting. I usually get one more day of rest before I do this long run, but these races just gotta be on Saturday. I don't know why they're on Saturdays, but whatever. Today we got 10K race around Central Park, just one loop. And then after that, I got 10 miles at marathon pace, which for me, again, is 9 miles, but 9-minute miles. But I've been feeling really good. I kind of want to test myself, see if I could push it to 8:30, 8:45. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling after the race. The race is supposed to be like a warm-up. Like I'll do around 11, 12-minute miles for that one, and then head right into my 10-mile marathon pace. So it like perfectly, the race perfectly worked out with my training. It's just, I wish it was on Sunday, but it should be interesting. I had to wake up at 4:30 today, get ready. Heading over to the start line. I have to take the subway for like an hour or so, whatever. Also brought out the race shoes today. Got the, I don't know if you can see it. Got the Alpha Flies out. I only ran in the Alpha Flies for one 5K race ever, so there's only a couple miles in them, but these are my marathon shoes, and figure I would wear these for my marathon pace running just so I could get used to it. So hopefully that helps me out in terms of speed. And yeah, this should be fun. Let's see, 16 miles on the day. I'll see y'all then. Sheesh, I'm dead. Man, still catch my breath. Just finished the 16-mile long run. You know, it's crazy. I mean, good run, you know. I ran targets. The 10K race was pretty fun. That was my first time running around Central Park Loop, and ran it with a friend at pretty easy brisk pace, like around 10:40 or something like that, just warming up. And then after that, ran the 10 miles at marathon pace. I pushed myself. Initially, at the beginning of the training block, I aimed for a 9-minute mile, right? I think I said this before. Anyway, I ran 8:40, which is super awesome. Like, and I was running like 8 for a bit of it as well. We can see the splits later, but I ran pretty fast. Last 2 miles, I was killing myself for it, like trying to push myself, but still got it through. So I'm pretty happy about my run and my fitness, and now I'm aiming for 8:30 marathon pace. So that's really exciting. It did help that the weather is amazing, like no humidity, around 80s, and I wore my super shoes, so the super shoes definitely helped. Like the difference is massive in terms of running, so that definitely helped. But yeah, super exciting. I broke a half marathon PB, so 2:02, and I think the last one was 2:09, so 7-minute personal, meet my personal best. So in 1 week, I actually broke a 10K PB and a half marathon PB, all in my training. So fitness is, again, definitely up there. So super exciting. My legs are shot, and I got 5 miles tomorrow. Typically, it's supposed to be swapped, right? I'm supposed to do my 5-mile recovery and then the 16-mile part, but I have to swap it for the race. But we'll see how that one goes tomorrow. All right. This week was one of my best weeks ever of running. 45 miles on the week, and I pretty much broke every personal best that I have from the 10K plus. Like, I ran my fastest 10K time, ran my fastest 15K time, fastest 10-mile time, fastest half marathon time. So super awesome to have those type of benchmarks hit during my training, and all in 1 week too. Like I just broke four personal best in a week, but
that's just how training goes, right? On Tuesday, I had a 9 mile threshold run. So what this was a 3 mile warm up jog and then 5 miles at threshold pace, which is around 7:45 to 8 minutes per mile for me. And then 1 mile recovery jog afterwards. So you can see the pace like got pretty fast up there. Let me see, go all the way down to the laps. Okay, so 3 miles of warm up around 11:49 pace, and then I ran 7:52. So that is when I broke my 10K record. Let's just look at the lap times as well. Don't really care about the warm ups, but if you look at the runs, you see I ran 7:59, 7:53, 7:55. 7:41 and then 7:47. So pretty negative splits, but 7:41 for that is, it's pretty good. And I felt really good after that. Usually if I were to run that kind of time, my legs would be so exhausted and like I can't breathe. But I felt pretty good after that. So it's just a good indicator that my fitness has been massively improved. Then we have a 5 mile recovery followed by a 10 mile run. They got me doing these triple back-to-backs, which is crazy, but I actually have not really like felt too bad afterwards. Like they were actually pretty good. Like the 5 mile recovery runs are just easy pace. Like I'm just out here like jogging. 10 mile run. This is I don't think there's anything too special about this. Just like 11 pace. 11:10, so pretty good. And then my Saturday run, which is the race that I did the 10K race, and then after that I did 10 miles. This one was, my best run yet. I ran my best, again, like my best, was it 15K, 10 mile, and half marathon. So for this one, the plan was to run the 10K race at like a warm-up pace and then speed up to my 10 mile at marathon pace. And for me, the marathon pace was around 7:30 to 8. No, sorry, that's crazy. No, 8:30 to 9. And so you can see if you look at these splits, look at the warm-ups here. So I did my 10K at around 104, 105. 6 miles plus like the little 0.24 afterwards, but that was around 105-ish finishing time. And then my average pace for the next 10 miles was 8:40, which is, again, ridiculous. If you look at this 10-mile split or 1 mile split, I'm just pretty happy about this. I will say that I ran Central Park for this, and I ran around like 2 loops Central Park, and then I ran like across the East River. But it was pretty hilly too, so I think like even with the hills, like I was running pretty fast and I was pretty happy about it. But you can see it started at 8:41 and my fastest ended up being 8:25, which is that was too fast. I ran too fast for that. Maybe I was going like downhill for that one. I can't really tell, but yeah, 8:25, and then every mile was under 9, which is, again, really happy for me. Because to run a 4 mile, to run a 4-hour marathon, it would be a 9:09 pace. So if I'm following by these splits, like I should be on target come marathon time. It also, again, really helped to wear my Alpha Flies, because like those marathon shoes really, it's a super shoe, like I think I'm running probably 30 seconds faster because of the super shoe. But yeah, that was the week. And then I just finished my 5-mile recovery run afterwards. Typically my Saturdays and Sundays are switched. I'm supposed to do my Sunday long runs, but because of the race, I just swapped it and feel pretty bad about that. Honestly, like the recovery run was not that fun, but I'll recover, have a rest day tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, I got some strides. But overall, amazing week. Week 5 has been finished, and I still got 13 weeks to go, and I'm feeling really, really good. So excited to see what's to come.